From the very beginning, the official records of the Citizens National Bank were filled with the names of men who were building the new community. Donald Grant, Frank Berry, William Blodgett. These were the movers and shakers in the local economy, and none was more important than its president, Hudson Wilson. Owner of a hardware store in Madison, Wisconsin, Wilson moved to Faribault in 1857 and opened a private bank with his brother Hiram. 14 years later, the Citizens Bank was incorporated and organized as a national bank in 1871. As was typical of small-town bankers, Wilson played an important role in community life, serving for 33 years as treasurer of the state school and holding the office of chairman of the Rice County Commissioners for 9 years. As was also typical, Wilson was one of the town's wealthiest men, and in 1876 he built a beautiful mansion at 104 First Avenue Northwest. The house, built in the Second Empire style popular in Minnesota from the 1870s through the 1880s, is still standing. Upon construction, the town newspaper opined that the house was not surpassed in elegance and convenience by any yet erected in our city. By 1894, the bank was ready for new quarters. A local newspaper reported, "The present building marks another step in the advancement of our city. It has a central location, cornering upon two principal business streets and commanding from its front windows an excellent view of the business center." Several writers remarked on the round, arched corner entry and the use of Duluth sandstone and Menominee brick. Much of the praise, however, was directed to the vault, constructed by the Diebold Safe and Lock Company of Canton, Ohio. A published description stated, "The door jambs are so perfectly fitted that it is impossible for the most skilled burglar with his modern appliances to effect an entrance in any way." After Hudson Wilson's death in 1903, the bank continued to prosper, and one historian noted in 1914 that the bank has continued uninterruptedly to transact its growing business, and today the Citizens National Bank stands as a representative of all that is best in our national banking system. In the last good year before the stock market crash, 1929, the bank decided to move to newer, more spacious quarters. However, as the nation sank into the Great Depression, Citizens Bank began investing in the bonds of several South American countries. When several of these investments failed, the bank was in trouble. However, the board of directors seemed outwardly optimistic, and after Franklin Roosevelt declared a bank holiday in March 1933, the local paper reported that Faribault didn't appear to be at all excited. The only difference, it seemed, was that piggy banks of children received a hard attack through the past several days. However, within days, Citizens Bank was placed in receivership and never reopened its doors. A sad end to one of the city's most important institutions.